Okay, welcome back to the new trading recap video. So today we had also clean action, broad price action. Today the price was moving absolutely amazing, same as yesterday. Okay, so let's go together through the trade and I will show you what my thinking behind the trade was. Okay, so let's just go like this. So as you can see here, we started the midnight. Okay, so here it was midnight in the United States, and basically this is called true day open. All right, so since true day open, what have we done? We have done a high and then we made a low. So according to OHLC, we should make a closure, right? So our price should look like this: up, down, and then closure. But at the same time, take a look at this. We accumulated, we manipulated. You see here, this is all accumulation, manipulation upwards, and then distribution lower. Okay, this is the power of 3. Then what do we have? Accumulation, and then at New York market open, manipulation. So according to the power of 3, we should have distribution higher. And this is exactly what more or less happened. Okay, so what are our confluences? The first confluence is daily bullish daily bias. Then we have accumulation, manipulation in the power of 3, and based on OHLC, we have to make a closure. Okay, because we made a high, we made a low, so we should close. Those are the first 3 things before we even start the trading day. But then at New York market open, what happened? Let's take a look. Let me remove this stop loss lower. Let me delete the trade. So what happened? Look, we went higher, we swept pre-market session high, okay? And then we went lower, and then suddenly the price became a little bit choppy, okay? We were sweeping the pre-market session low. So we cannot go lower because why? We have daily, we have bullish daily bias anyway, and all of the sweeps, all of the lows have already been swept. Tokyo session low, swept. London session low, swept, okay? So the only way that price can move logically would be go higher, okay? And then what happened? We printed this massive bearish fair value gap, and as you can see, the price started to slowly go higher and higher and higher. And with this big ass white candle, look, let me show you. With this big ass white candle, we reversed the bearish fair value gap, okay? And then what happens? The price goes down, it chops a little bit. So in order for us to go higher, we need to break structure. And you can see here in my indicator, I can see now where bullish and bearish break of structure is. And here it showed me bullish break of structure with this white candle. So what I did here, long. I long joined this shit, okay? So I put my stop loss below this low, targeted 0.5, like this. Actually, no, it was this 1 hour fair value gap here because it was so close to each other, okay, that I rather left it on the 1 hour fair value gap, which is this high right now here. So I left it here. What did I do? I moved my stop loss from here below. Actually, I kept it, okay? But then, because yesterday, why I kept it? Because yesterday I realized that if I move my stop loss up too quickly, then I get stopped out, just like I was getting stopped out yesterday, okay? So then once we reached 1 risk reward ratio, then I moved my stop loss to break even, okay? And then what happened afterwards? Afterwards, I noticed that the price was slowly going lower and lower because we inversed this fair value gap, we inversed this fair value gap here, and we also started to inverse this fair value gap right now here. So then once we reached into this fair value gap. I remember with this white candle, instead of letting the trade run, I closed it more or less here. Okay, so that's why you saw in the picture that my stop loss was somewhere here in the middle. Okay, so that was basically the reason for it. Now let's recap the whole trade again so that you have better understanding. Basically, we have, let me take the brush, we have a high, we have a low, so we should make a closure on OHLC theory. Okay, then what do we have again? We have daily bullish, we have bullish daily bias. Okay, and what else do we have? We have distribution lower, which becomes accumulation. This is now accumulation, manipulation, distribution. We have accumulation, manipulation, therefore distribution should be higher. Okay, so we have those three confirmations before we even enter the trade. Then what happened? We go to 1 minute. What do? We went higher, we swept pre-market session high, we went lower. Okay, we swept pre-market session low, and at the same time, what do we see? That all of the lows have already been swept. Tokyo session swept, London session swept, pre-market session swept. Okay, so we are basically ready for move upwards. Okay, because this situation more or less was similar as the one yesterday. Okay, yesterday the same thing happened. We went lower and then distributed higher. Okay, so let's go back to the trade. Okay, we inversed this fair value gap right now here with this big white candle. Okay, and then what happened? At the same time, you can see this blue line. We broke structure to the upside, and this is where I spammed my my long. Okay, once the price reached 0.5, I took half of the position off, but I didn't move the stop loss because I was waiting that the price would go higher, which it also did. Okay, luckily I wasn't stopped out. And then I saw that the price was moving lower and lower, and it started to inverse a lot of fair value gaps. So then I just took the position out for a little bit extra profit. So yeah, that was basically it. That's about the trade. Okay, I'm gonna insert this trade now into Discord, okay, server, so that I also invite you at the same time to join the server. We have daily analysis. Okay, today I didn't write it, sorry. We have trading breakdown. We have also self-improvement. Why? Because my goal and goal of all our members here in this Discord is that we become this is the wrong YouTube channel. That we become what? Sorry for loading. Sorry for loading. We become better traders and stronger men. Okay, therefore I want to document my trading journey here with this YouTube channel. So yeah, that's about it, bro. Okay, so subscribe, join the Discord. I'm not selling anything. All right, so see you tomorrow for Friday trading. Do the hard work, bro, and see you on top of the world.